Good morning, y'all, from Albertville, Alabama. Might get lucky today here. They had me back right into a door. They're gonna get me unloaded and get on up out of here. I gotta get the trailer washed out. I'm about an hour, probably about an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes or so from Decatur, where I gotta go pick up this next load. But there's no way I'm gonna get there by the time it's said. Even if I'd have got here, like if I had drove straight through, I'd have got here probably about 7:30 this morning, and I would have had to, get unloaded, go get the trailer washed out. That would have been probably around 9 o'clock or better. It's an hour and a half drive up there. So, I stopped when I got through Memphis and all that. I stopped and took me a nap. About an hour. Well, I did. I was doing my 30-minute break and I just kind of leaned my seat back and I actually dozed off for a little while, which I probably needed. So, but I got here and get it here. It was, the way he had this thing set up, there was just no way I was gonna get there. So, there's no point in me like really trying to kill myself and do all this stuff to be somewhere where I ain't gonna get there in time anyway. so anyway, I thought the storm I drove through Missouri, it was through here yesterday, and you can kind of see the remnants of it where it's all wet, and you can see the clouds. It's like the tail end of it, like little clouds here and there. But we're gonna go up to Decatur when they get me unloaded, but I got to go up here and get the trailer washed out first. And the trailer they gave me don't have any load locks in it, so I'm gonna have to use the load locks on the back of my truck to do that, which is fine. But yeah, that's about it. I think what I'm gonna do when I get my trailer washed out, I'm gonna drop my trailer, run up here and grab me a bite to eat real fast, then I'll head up there. There's no point in me going up there and being hungry and having to sit. So, I'll just go on up there and get loaded, and do what I gotta do. I have to do my 10-hour break, and then I'll be on my way to Sulphur Springs, Texas. Come on. Oh boy, I tell you, turned out to be a pretty day. It was real pretty sunrise this morning. But I'm still trying to I really would like to lay down, but I need to stay up because I need to get all this other stuff done. I pulled in here. Usually this place is kind of a joke, but this time here it's gonna work out pretty good. So I'm thankful for that. I think it was about 11 o'clock last night before they finally got me loaded over in Fort Smith, and I went ahead and took off. So that's just the way the ball bounces. You just gotta roll with it. I was eating yesterday afternoon, and the place I went to, it's kind of surprising that the girl that works there, she remembered me. And when I walked in, she was like, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, all that." And I was like, "You remember me?" She's like, "Oh," she goes, "Why wouldn't I remember you?" I was like, "Well, I am kind of unforgettable, just like." So, she had, we were talking and everything, but she was talking about her schedule, and sometimes she has to work late, sometimes she It's kind of an unpredictable type of thing. And she said she can't ever get on a sleep schedule. And I said, well, I said, sounds like your schedule's about like ours. I mean, ours changes from day to day. Sometimes it changes during the day. So you never can get on, a routine. The routine, the unpredictability is your routine. So just the way it goes, But we're gonna get this thing unloaded and get the thing washed out, get me about to eat, and then we're gonna head up to Decatur and go get this thing loaded and start heading to Sulphur Springs, Texas. I believe I'm gonna go. The short route would be. I forgot the shorter route would be to go. I forgot which way it was. I think what I'm gonna do is go down, take 65 south to Birmingham, and get on 20 and take off across there that way. I think that's what I'm gonna do. There was some other way. Oh, I know what it was. It was gonna have me go back to Memphis, get on 40, get to Little Rock, and go to 30 towards Dallas. And Sulphur Springs is a little bit east of Dallas over there on 30. And I don't know what it is about Interstate 30 from Little Rock. I don't know what it is, but it's like all the unfriendlies, let's just put it that way. All the unfriendlies seem to go that route. And I-20, you just keep your speed up. And I'm all about maintaining average speed. Sometimes the shortest route don't end up being the best route. I know I-30 across there is just a pain in the butt sometimes, but I think that's what I'll do. I got plenty of time, so anyway, we'll talk to y'all later as we proceed to Texas. And hope y'all have a good Saturday, and probably tomorrow when y'all see this. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good weekend. Y'all stay safe where you at. Talk to y'all later. What's going on, y'all? Alright, I'm gonna try to make this a brief summary. I just got a call from the shipper. I'm telling you what's the truth, man. I had to go about 30 minutes in the opposite direction of where I was supposed to load at, because I had to get the trailer washed out, because it was, freshly killed chicken. So you got to get it washed out. And it's just imagine going to a grocery store and they got them big packages of chicken. Just imagine a whole trailer load of that. Okay, that's essentially what it is. So I had to get it washed out. All right, so the broker on this load calls me. I'm about 30 minutes away from, I don't know, between 30 minutes and an hour or so away from getting to the shipper. All right, so the broker calls me, hey, are you on your way? Yeah, I'm on my way, but I was already 2 hours late because of the whole, there was just no way I was going to get here. There was no way. I mean, there was just no way. If everything had lined up like it was supposed to, by the time I left last night, I would have never made it up here on time. There's no possible way, So he calls me, and I'm like, yeah. So I get up here. Now the load was supposed to load at 10. I get here. He tells me that they don't have the product. I show up at 12 o'clock, and they don't have the product. They don't have the product for the load. Then he tells me that the broker, that they be going back and forth, and that they don't have. They may not. The people we got this load from is called R.E. Garrison Trucking. We got the load from them, and they're saying that they may haul the load themselves. so I'm like, okay, I just got a call from the broker, but they're gonna haul it and say, okay, makes perfect sense, So anyway, I let my dispatcher know, hey, we may not even be hauling this load at all, and they told me it might be rescheduled for tonight or tomorrow or to Monday or whatever. His response to me was not, oh my goodness, what do you mean? That's crazy. Well, we're supposed to be doing nothing like that. It was, okay. So he sent me away. I had to come all the way back up here. I'm about 10 minutes away. I couldn't sit on the lot. That was just it didn't make sense to me to sit on the lot, wait on the load. He's okay. He just called me back. The shipper just called me back. Said he got an email from R.E. Garrison, said that that we're gonna do it. Blah blah blah. It's going to Sulphur Springs, Texas. So I'm just like, okay. He said, yeah, I'm gonna call you back between 3 or 4 o'clock. I was like, yeah, okay. I'll be looking for it. I'm telling you, man. Oh my goodness. I was gonna let my dispatcher know, but apparently he don't care either. So I'm not. There's a saying, out of sight, out of mind, and that's about where it's at with him. But it's all good because I'm gonna, I was gonna have to do a 10-hour break anyway. It would be sometime tonight before I could leave anyway. So I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's just I'm telling you, man. Oh man, and it goes to Sulphur Springs, and I may have to rethink my route. I really don't want to go I-30, but I may end up having. Cause I'm looking at the interstate here, and it don't look worth the crap going to Birmingham. So let's see. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But anyway, that's the update. Oh man. Gotta love this trucking, man. And what's so crazy is when I first started here, and the guy that's my dispatcher right now, he was my dispatcher when I first started. Okay. And he was Johnny on the spot, man, for like the longest time. All the way up until last year when I was out there 5 months. He was always Johnny on the spot. Took care of everything. And he was pretty much Johnny on the spot until, he got his butt on his shoulders. And so I'm telling you, man, I've seen it. I think I've seen it all in the last couple of months. I've seen a lot, but I've seen a lot in the last 2 months. So I'm gonna get me something to eat. I stopped along the way and got me. I think I got the most expensive chicken fingers in the history of the world a little bit ago. But I stopped at this Waffle House here and everything. I stopped here about 20 when I first started driving. I stopped here in Decatur when I was hauling a flatbed, and there's a Nucor steel plant. I used to pick up steel here quite a few times. And I would always come in here. I'd always come here after I tarped my load. This is back when we all, back way before e-logs. This is when everybody was on paper logs. I could get down there and load, and I would come back up here after I'd changed clothes and got kind of wiped my face off. I'd come over here and get me something to eat, and then I would get everything situated, and then I would head on down the road, But I hadn't been here in a long time, so I'm going to go in here and get me something to eat. I hope y'all Saturday is going better than mine. Oh, man. All you can do is laugh. I mean, that's all you can do. They better be glad. I was watching a show, a thing that Jesse James did a few years ago with I think it was Motorcycle Mania 3 or something, and he was talking about how all the people showed up there when he had West Coast choppers out in Long Beach, California, and all the people. This is when he got real popular, and all these people were sitting outside waiting on him. He said he on one side of the coin he appreciated them, but on the other side he really didn't want them there because And he said, y'all may be glad that I'm sober, because if I still drank like I did, or if I did what I did before, I'd be telling people to beat it, and that's pretty much how it is with me. Because if I was still living like I used to, and not trying to live pleasing to God, I'm telling you right now, everybody, this whole deal would be completely different. I'm telling you. I might even be in jail because of it. I'm just saying. Somebody either be in the hospital or in jail or something. Something would have happened. Let's just say. I'm just thankful to the good Lord that He gives. Now I can at least laugh about it, So I'm just thankful for that. I hope y'all Saturday's going good. We're going to get this thing loaded later on. I'm going to lay down and get me a nap, get me something to eat, and we'll go from there. We'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Well, good Sunday morning from Sulphur Springs, Texas. Oh, man. I'm going to sit on this rock. Oh, man. Big old rock. Look like it came from Arizona or something. Oh, man. Drove all night. Got here a few minutes. Got here a little bit ago. They got me checked in. Lady was real nice. They're going to get me unloaded. She's going to give me a call when they get a door open. I'll be able to get out of here pretty early. I got to pick up in Dallas about an hour from here. And just going back up to Arkansas for tomorrow sometime. I hadn't even looked to see what time it is. Probably taking it back to the yard more than likely. But yeah, I'm gonna take me a chill pill, and that's her words. They were gonna get me in there and get me unloaded pretty quick. So that'll work real good. Had a nice little ride down here, Sulphur Springs. I think I've been to this place one time before. This place right here. I think I've been here before, because I remember you got to pull alongside this building and check in and all that. I remember doing that, but it's been a pretty good while since I've been here. But it's all good. We'll get this thing off. There's a truck stop not far from here. I'll be able to get fuel and head on down there. Oh, Sheila, if you see this, thank you for going live last night, because it helped me. It gave me the energy I needed to make it through the night, because I was worried I wasn't gonna make it down here. So thank you. I don't really know what to say, really. I just started checking in, really. I'm finna go to bed, and almost 600 miles over here. I ended up coming through Memphis and through that way, because I drove all through the night and there really wasn't a lot of traffic. The reason I don't like going across 30 is right there in Little Rock, because when you're coming off of 40, where it splits, where 40 goes to, whoever designed that, when you're coming in, you got the crisscross lanes. You got two different two different roads. You got I-40 and you got another road, and they come together right there. And each one you got to split. You know, you got to go. If you're coming from this side, you got to go to the left. If you're coming from 40, you got to go to the right to keep going west. And it's just, you know, it's just ridiculous. And I want to clarify something too. On my last video, I mentioned that I don't want to be that guy, you know, that posts wrecks and all that stuff. And then the very next clip, I showed. I mean, I did show a wreck, but what I meant by that, I really should have clarified. All I did was show that you couldn't see what kind of truck it was. You couldn't see the truck company. You couldn't see none of that. All you could see was a truck. Okay, and that's what I meant. You know, I was just trying to show, you know, that there was a wreck there. I wasn't trying to show like it was, you know, Walmart truck number such and such, you know, or you know, Swift or whoever, you know, U.S. Express, whoever. That's not what I'm trying to do. You know, I was just showing a wreck. So I wanted to clarify that. And but yeah. But the thing about when you come in on, it was pretty easy from 40 to get on 30. Because you're already in the left, you're already on to the left. So all you got to do is stay to the left to stay on 30 in Little Rock. But then they got all that construction going on there that never ends. I don't think it's been going on. That construction's been going on there forever. All right. And then you got, I think it's either 540 or 530 or one in rows. Then you got it splitting off. You got another road that splits off. You go to Stuttgart. So it's like all these roads going in different directions all through there. And you got all this construction through there. The roads are narrow, and that's what I was talking about. It's just a nightmare trying to go through there. And but at like 2 o'clock in the morning, it's not too bad. So anyway, but we got down here, and I'm gonna lay down and go to bed. I guess they'll call me when they have it ready, have me at the door, and I can go and unload and get on up out of here. I'm gonna go, when I leave here, I'm gonna go fuel up, get me a shower, clean up, shave, do all that good stuff, and then go down to Dallas and get that load. My nephew lives in Dallas. I'm gonna try to, it just kind of, you know, I mean, this is one of the things that's just outside of my control. You know, he's like my son. I look at him like him. I helped raise him. You know, that was my sister's youngest son, and he lives in Dallas. When he moved to Dallas, now he has my car, and I took care. I did all that stuff for him. But once he moved to Dallas, it's like he just forgot about me. You know, he's a college graduate, and, you know, there's just a whole thing there. He's got this girl that she don't like me, and, you know, and all this stuff. And, you know, he thinks he's gone to greener pastures, and he's forgot. I'm the only family. I mean, me and him's all we got. Just left of our immediate family, and he has this idea in his head that, you know, he don't need me. So I try to reach out to him whenever I'm coming in Dallas, and I'm gonna be there for a little bit. I try to reach out to him, and he don't ever respond to him. So I mean, it does break my heart. I ain't gonna lie about it. It does hurt, but you know, I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm not gonna let it stop me from what I'm doing. You know, it does hurt. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, it's not gonna be the end of my world, you know, for that day. So, but it does hurt. You know. Anyway, I'm gonna try again to reach out to him, and you know, maybe try to have lunch with him or something. But, well, you know, what they say, keep hope alive. So, well, I hope y'all have. Hold on a second. That's them calling me right now. We'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Oh yeah. Door lift. Open up your doors, back in. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I probably got enough to cover it to make at least a video. Yeah, I'm gonna get this thing unloaded. They gonna bring the paperwork out here to me, and then I'll be on my way. How about that? Appreciate y'all. I'll record the next trip. It'll be from Dallas, from here to Dallas, or from Dallas back up to Arkansas. Would be sweet if I could get, because the load in Dallas is not, from what I show, don't pick up till 6 p.m. tonight. In all honesty, what I have for this load here don't deliver till 3 p.m. this afternoon. And here it is, basically around 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting this thing off. Well, I'll probably have it off for probably by 9 o'clock or better. Somewhere around 9 o'clock, I'll probably be out of here. In other words, I'll be long gone before I was ever supposed to be here. So appreciate y'all, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. We'll talk to y'all later. See ya.